You ever catch yourself watching self-help videos for hours and then doing absolutely nothing about it? Like you just binged 3 videos on how to fix your focus and dopamine detox and building discipline, but then you said, I'll do it tomorrow, and then you open TikTok right after. Well, yeah, that's not really growth. That's brain rot in a new flavor. I'm not judging anybody. I make videos just like that, and I watch other videos just like them. And for a long time, I convinced myself that I was improving. But what I'm about to tell you might explain why your life still looks the exact same, even though it feels like you've been working on yourself. This is the trap most people fall into without realizing, because it feels like progress, but it's just another form of avoidance. Self-help content feels like change. Like watching a 20-minute video on how to study better gives you the illusion that you actually studied. Your brain gives you a fake gold star. You didn't finish any homework, but you watched someone talk about doing homework. Your brain says that's close enough. It's what psychologists call the intention-action gap. Your intention feels real, so your brain rewards you as if you acted on it. This is why people can watch 200 hours of self-help and still feel broken, because your brain is high on ideas, but starving for evidence and results. But no neural wiring happens unless you take action. And if you're in that cycle, watching, feeling inspired, doing nothing, I built something that might actually help. It's a Notion system called the Reset Hub. No overkill dashboards or aesthetic fluff, just one clean page designed to break the loop and give you a daily rhythm again. Because it's not that you don't care, it's that everything feels scattered. You don't really need more advice, you need a place to land. That's what this is. It's completely free. So if you're serious about getting unstuck, you can grab it below, first link in the description. It might be the first thing that actually helps you do something after watching one of these. It's important for us to rewire how you chase. So in a second, I'll show you the 3 traps that keep people stuck in this cycle for years and how to break out. The first trap is becoming addicted to learning. You think you're collecting wisdom, but really you're collecting coping mechanisms. Videos feel safe because real life doesn't. So instead of making the cold call, you watch someone else explain how they did it. Instead of applying the gym routine, you analyze why yours isn't working. You're running simulations, but never stepping on the battlefield. And the truth is, you're never going to feel ready. So the longer you spend preparing, the harder it gets to move. That's analysis paralysis. Here's the second trap. One that keeps even smart, disciplined people stuck for years. Some people get addicted to the idea of healing. Like, they post quotes about self-love and grind and discipline, but secretly don't want to get better. Because being in the process gives them an identity. You get sympathy, you feel deep, you feel like you're becoming someone. But if you actually healed, you'd lose that story. That identity of being the person who's working on themselves is comfortable. Getting better is scary because it forces you to grow beyond the version of yourself you've already learned to survive as. And in a second, I'll show you a helpful framework that people use to escape this. But first, let me show you the third trap, the one nobody thinks they're in. This one sounds smart, saying, I'll start when school calms down. I'll launch when the timing feels right. I'll rebuild once I'm in a better place. But that better place isn't actually coming. Life doesn't pause, it doesn't settle, and waiting to feel ready is just fear in disguise. The only way out is to start before it feels safe. And here's the truth that finally gets people moving again. When people stop trying to change everything at once and just try to change one thing at a time, they actually start making progress. I stopped binging 4-hour morning routines and just tried waking up 15 minutes earlier. I stopped rewiring my identity and just tried getting out of bed a little bit faster in the morning. It's not glamorous, but it sticks. because that's how momentum works. You don't need a master plan in the beginning. You just need to start with a small win. One of the most healing things for me is just making one small dua or prayer each morning. Not a long one, just something like, "Oh Allah," or "Dear God, guide me through today." It can remind people that they're not alone in this journey, even if nothing else feels steady. So whether you're religious or not, I promise you, just ask anything. Just say, "Whoever is out there, please guide me through this day, and please guide me on a good path of life." Just please trust me on that one. So in a second, I'll show you why I think most people never actually escape this, but let me drop this real quick. If you've been liking the vibe here, I'd love for you to join the Discord. It's free and full of people maybe like you trying to take their lives back. And if you want to go deeper, YouTube members get early access to uploads whenever possible, unreleased content, and even some unreleased videos that I made with friends a long time ago that I'd never thought I'd show to anyone again. So the reason you still feel stuck is because you keep treating self-help like entertainment. You don't need another dopamine detox breakdown. You don't need another 15 productivity hacks. You need one decision, which is to stop being a fan of growth and start being the person who actually acts on it. And if you've been wondering why none of this ever seems to stick, why it always feels like one step forward, two steps back, that's what my last video was about. What you've been told about fixing your life is probably the thing holding you back.